Hey guys, so I would just like, this is my little friend here. I would just like to share my thoughts about a recent case that occurred at the college I just graduated from, Northampton County Community College in Pennsylvania. Um, Basically, there was a former employee who had filed a lawsuit because he said he did not get a promotion because of the color of his skin. I have attached the link to the article in the video description. My bro here is gonna read the video or read the text for you of what had happened based on the Morning Call website. Ready to take the screen? Yeah, man. Okay, let's see what happened. Northampton Community College settles lawsuit with former employee who claimed he was denied a promotion because he is black. College's Monroe campus administrator said that he was passed over for promotion due to being black. You went to Bethlehem campus, didn't you, Ryan? Yeah, I went to Bethlehem campus, but this pertains to Northampton Community College. Okay, let's see what we got here. This was May 10th, 2021. Northampton Community College has agreed to pay a former administrator $185,000. $185,000 to settle his claim he was not considered for a promotion because he is black, according to a copy of the settlement agreement. Okay. Tyrone Wright sued the college in 2018. Oh, so this was something that happened. This has been going on for a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I actually didn't realize that. Read the rest of the article, bro. Okay, but he alleged he had been fired from his job at NCC's Monroe campus in retaliation for complaining about the college's refusal to consider him for the job before hiring a younger white woman. Wonder what that was about. Wright's lawsuit alleged the reason given for his termination, a failure to adequately develop a plan to promote student fitness facilities on social media, was pretextual, and that he was actually fired because he filed a complaint about the alleged discrimination within the Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission. Gee. That's crazy, man. The Morning Call obtained a copy of the February settlement through a public records request under the Pennsylvania Right to Know law. Attorneys for Wright and NCC did not immediately return calls about the settlement. That's not good service. It came shortly before the case was set to go to trial in March in the U.S. District Court in Easton. Under the settlement, the college does not admit liability or wrongdoing. Okay? U.S. District Judge Edward G. Smith ruled against the college's request to decide the case in its favor last year, finding Wright had produced sufficient evidence for the case to go to trial and jury to decide whether NCC and two of its administrators had violated the law. Wright, Tyrone Wright, the former employee, 63 years old, claimed the college discriminated against him because of his race and age when it declined to interview him for a job. Opening as Assistant Director of Student Life and Leadership Development at NCC's main campus in Bethlehem Township. The college claimed Wright was not interviewed because he lacked the required master's degree in higher education. Smith found that Wright had provided evidence he was qualified for the job because he was already performing many of the position's responsibilities at the Monroe County campus, and that the college has not strictly enforced the degree requirements in the past. The judge also found Wright had produced evidence from which a jury could infer he was a victim of discrimination. Smith noted the college had hired a substantially younger white woman, whom a colleague testified had referred to black men as loud, drunk, and high on drugs. NCC claimed Wright was fired for failing to meet the goals of a performance improvement plan because he did not provide a thorough enough plan to use Twitter to promote the Monroe County campus recreational and athletic facilities. Therefore, a reasonable jury could find the defendant's purported concern about Wright's lack of Twitter activity be disingenuous, Smith wrote. So what do you think, bro? Well, honestly, I think a lot of people do make up excuses sometimes for things. But it seems in this case what Mr. Wright had claimed, there were some things said against him. Yeah, bro. Honestly, I think some cases it's hard to prove things, but definitely if there was a case of like racism or judgment towards him, I could understand that he would feel frustrated, especially if he was very upset about it. The thing is, I think people use things that happen as an opportunity to jump at a lawsuit to get lots and lots of money. Don't you agree? Oh, yes, I do. That's for sure. That's for sure. Personally, in my opinion, I think that it wasn't dumb for Mr. Wright to reach out and with a lawsuit against NCC. But honestly, I think that people do that kind of stuff sometimes, and they use different things as an excuse, such as their skin color or age, or even like physical disabilities. Honestly, those are things that people do discriminate against, and there have been cases like that. Honestly, in this case, it seemed like they had sufficient evidence to kind of support Mr. Wright and have him win the lawsuit. Any other thoughts, bud? No, not really. I just thought that was kind of strange. I mean, but stuff like that happens all the time, doesn't it? Yeah, places like big institutions and stuff, that happens all the time. So, what are we gonna do about it? So, that's our honest opinion on this most recent case at NCC with Mr. Wright filing a lawsuit, which was settled because he was denied a promotion due to his skin color.